guys, thank you. Welcome today for joining me for a surface class on the Purify Maximum Repair bond building treatment. Thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me for the next about hour, 60 minutes to learn a little bit about our treatment and dive into it and why it's so important. It's going to benefit all of your guests so immensely, whether it's a color client, a standalone haircut client, or your blondes, your beautiful blondes will love this. It's gonna bring you money behind the chair. It is gonna help you retain your clients because you're gonna build rapport with them because your color is gonna be retained. You're gonna cleanse their hair without doing any damage to their color. So first, Surface believes that nature provides the best ingredients for hair care, skin care, and hair color. And then Surface also believes that beauty professionals like us deserve to earn an above average income and to do so with products that respect our personal health and our earth. How cool is that? That's so important, right? I've been in the industry for about 16-ish years and working with so many harsh chemicals and then exposing my guests to these harsh chemicals. And with my guests having so many illnesses, diseases that are coming up, they're way more health conscious than ever with whether it be gluten or just different diseases that they are getting, and they don't want to expose themselves anymore to these harsh chemicals that are in our shampoos, dry shampoos, our skincare, all of the things. Hair color, so many people want something that's going to be gentle, ammonia free. We got it. So it's just a great thing to be able to offer. This is my why, my husband, my children. My babies have very sensitive skin, eczema. All of our products work great on them. There's so many harsh chemicals I was realizing and reading in their products, shampoo, body care. No, thank you. So I use all of our products, my shampoo, my conditioner, I use on their gentle bodies and they are perfectly fine. They love it. They think it's so fun to use mom stuff. So that is my why for using our pet stuff. So let's dive in to what we gotta do for this treatment for our client. Your client will come in, she'll have dry hair. I have just kind of roughly divided her into quads for us, but this is how you would do it. 4 quads for your guests. You're gonna take a liberal amount of our Purify shampoo. It's gonna be attracted only to the unwanted elements in their hair. Chemicals like any chemical buildup, elements from nature, medications, chlorine, and it's sulfate free. That's gonna target those things. So we're gonna take, let me see if I can get some here just to give you an idea. Lather it up in her hair. A good amount here. And then we are going to add our water. Get it to suds up just like you would at the shampoo bowl. You're gonna wanna suds it right up. Get her right up into her scalp as well. I'm gonna give her a nice good cleanse while we're doing the treatment. And again, you'll do this right at the bowl here, or at your chair, right at your salon chair. You could do it at the bowl, I suppose. But she's gonna need some heat. So once you get that worked in really nice and lathered up, you're gonna do that to all 4 quadrants. Then you're going to cap her, put her under some heat for 10 minutes. And then once she's done, you're gonna take her to the shampoo bowl, rinse her out, do a second cleanse with our Purify. Then you're gonna bring her back, don't comb her out. And once she's rinsed out, I'll move to my next quadrant because she is all shampooed. So pretend we've shampooed her out. She is all wet on this side because we've rinsed her. Now we're gonna take our one shot. It's a gluten-free protein that's gonna help rebuild the strength in their hair and also help with your color retention. This is gonna fill in all those holes and the damaged spots in your client's hair. So you are gonna drizzle this on. So let's open my hand so she's kind of lathering up. Disregard that. She won't have any shampoo on her, your guest. Then we're gonna move on to our Basum mask. Mask provides deep moisture. You're gonna work it. Start with a little amount. You can get more if you need it. You're gonna start from the ends, working it up, being gentle. The hair is fragile, it is wet. Get more if needed. It smells delish. Perfect. Lastly, but not least, our basswood oil. This is going to be our driver. It's going to carry all of this repair deep into the hair with omegas 3, 6, and 9, and also help with our color retention. A liberal amount. Don't be shy. Layer right over these products. We are not rinsing anything. Now, once her whole head has that on it, these products, these three, the One Shot Basu Moisture Mask and the Basu Oil, we're gonna recap her and put her under heat for 5 more minutes. Then we're gonna bring her back to our chair. No rinsing. All of this product stays deep into the hair. Okay, no rinsing. Now we can finally comb. But the beautiful thing is we can either apply any of our surface products that we want to style her out for the day, or we can dry her 100% and dive into our color application for our guest. So great pre-color treatment, great standalone treatment to style her out, but my personal favorite is to do that in between a full head of foils. So once my guest has all of her foils in her hair, I go through, take all the hair that's between the foils, and that's when I dive into the Purify on her dry hair, apply the water, lather her up, and instead of putting her under the heat, I just let her sit and bake away while she's processing for her blonde. Then I take her to the bowl, pull out those foils, rinse her out, and do my second lather as we would in the treatment with our Purify again. Then when we go back to style her out is when I would proceed with the One Shot, Basu Mask, Basu Oil. Sound good? Perfect? Okay. So today I have shown you a few different ways to help build your client rapport, guest rapport, excuse me. And then we are also a great way for your client for your color retention, help your blondes, purify them, get chlorine, mineral buildup, all the things out of their hair. Great mask, their color looks wonderful. My hands feel great from this Basu mask on my hands as I'm rubbing the products in and the oil. But I want to challenge you guys, okay? I know it seems scary if you haven't done it before. I thought the same thing when they told me after a class to go back, but I just incorporated it into my guests, again, around foils so that I didn't have to take extra time. Or my clients, when it takes 5 extra minutes, I mean, well, 10 if you're sitting under the heat, then your other 5. But with a haircut client, it's super easy to add that on. To do that and just kind of show them that they are going to need that. They're going to want it. They're going to love it. And then if your guest is going home with Purify, they're kind of prepping you before they're coming back for their color service. But again, I want to challenge you to try to do 6 in the next month. Seems scary, yes. But how many blondes do you have on your guests or on your books for next week? How many color clients do you have on your books for next week? Or just standalone haircuts? It'll be perfect. Trust me, I promise. It'll be good for your guest, good for your books, and then good to bring you a little bit of extra income. So I hope you enjoyed today. Thank you again for joining me for the last hour. It's been wonderful.